What does it take to become a legend in the eyes of time? For some, it's a single great achievement or contribution. For others, it's a lifetime of work that culminates into a truly impressive legacy. When one views the influence created by the following 9 APHA Hall of Fame inductees, 5 horsemen and 4 paint horses, their status as legends and leaders of the paint horse industry is unquestionable. We are honored to recognize their impact as members of APHA's 3rd Hall of Fame class. Tonight's Hall of Fame inductees will receive a beautiful bronze statue created by sculptor Clay Gant of Cowboy Bronze in Cross Timbers, Missouri. Each bronze is painted in the likeness of the equine honorees or that of a special horse in the lives of the following horsemen. For 3 horsemen, the appeal of the paint horse breed was undeniable. Their early dedication helped shape a foundation upon which both the association and breed took root. When a flashy 2-year-old Tobiano filly caught the eye of William Quentin Foster in 1954, the horseman couldn't have known the horse sale would cement his legacy as a leading paint horse breeder. He later registered the filly as Q-Ton Dixie Alpha, who was the keystone for a line of legendary Tobianos, including a number of national champions and Hall of Fame horse Q-Ton Eagle. Involved with APHA for little more than a decade, Jim Smoot left a big impact in a relatively short time. With a few broodmares and a couple of sensational show horses, most notably national champions Nylon and C-Note, it wasn't long before Jim made a name for himself. He joined fellow Hall of Famer Junior Robertson to create one of the era's notable partnerships, which produced a number of top show horses of the day. The 4th president of APHA, Jim served as a national director for 10 years before his untimely death in 1975. Hooked on the breed after attending the 1967 APHA National Show, Colin Beals jumped headfirst into the world of paints. He registered his first paints with the organization soon thereafter, was elected as a national director in 1968, and served as president in 1973 and 1974. During his tenure as president, Colin spearheaded the concept of multi-judge APHA shows. The purchase of My Painted Robin put Colin and his Arizona ranch on the map. He bred nearly 275 paints, including many national champions. While some stallions shine in the show ring, it's their lasting contributions as sires that help advance the paint horse breed. The following 4 paint stallions left such an influence on the breed, from the Gulf Coast to the Red Rocks of Utah and Arizona. Descended from one of APHA's first great Tobiano lines, Joechief Bar made his impact along the Gulf Coast. Trained and shown by his teenage owner, Mott Headley Jr., the stallion became APHA's 3rd Supreme Champion in 1971. Joechief Scat went on to earn honors in the show ring and racetrack themselves. One of his most lasting contributions came through son Olympia Joe, a top APHA racehorse and sire. With ties to early APHA supporter Dick Barrett and 2012 Hall of Famer Dale Lukens, Leo Sandman founded a legacy of performers who were especially valued as youth and amateur mounts. The final chapter of this stallion's life, along with several mares and get, was spent with the Bilton family and their Double B Ranch in Michigan. Campaigned by the Bilton children, the horses began to carve out impressive show careers. 48 of his foals were shown, earning in excess of 6,700 APHA points and 24 national and reserve national champion titles. 15 of those titles were by foals out of Poco Snowflake, and they helped secure 3 reserve national champion Get of Sire titles for Leo Sandman. Well-bred and built to perform, Cupid Bar was selected to head up Earl Jones' paint breeding program in Utah in 1969, and it's there he made his mark. Earl, aided by his son Kent and his daughter and son-in-law Connie and Jim DeSimon, campaigned Cupid Bar's Get It halter and in performance. About one-third of his 182 foals earned more than 10,000 APHA points in their careers. Among his foals were Supreme Champion Cupid's Bar and 7 superior all-around earners, a lifetime leading sire category that Cupid Bar still leads today. One of the first top paint stallions to stand in the Southwest, My Painted Robin, embodied paint versatility. He earned points in halter, roping, and cutting events, and was the 1973 national champion in heading. Later, he'd add 3 Get of Sire national championship titles to his resume as well. A prolific sire, My Painted Robin's offspring also proved they could perform. The stallion continued his influence in Nebraska after he was purchased by Vernon and Sharon Parker in 1982. APHA's legacy of excellence continues today at the hands of dedicated paint promoters. Our final 2 inductees have left an influential mark on APHA, and their involvement and commitment to the breed remains strong today. A small hands-on operation has been the key to success for Harvey and Linda Jones. The California couple has bred, fit, and shown a number of successful horses, including 4 Supreme Champions. In addition to Harvey's service as a judge, executive committee member, and longtime national director, the couple helped found several paint horse clubs, and they remain active in club leadership and competition today. Hardy Oelke is proof that the appeal of paints knows no bounds. The artist, author, and horseman from Germany has helped promote paint horses abroad. A founder of the Paint Horse Club Germany, Hardy was one of the first Europeans to compete at the APHA World Championship show, showing Parker's Sonny Miss in 1992. He has also served as an APHA National Director and Standing Committee member. Influential as a breeder, exhibitor, and leader, Hardy was honored with the 2011 Distinguished Service Award for his efforts, and he now becomes the first international member of the APHA Hall of Fame. Thanks in part to the efforts of these 9 inductees, the American Paint Horse Association and the paint horse breed has enjoyed more than 50 years of prominence. It is with joy and pride that we honor the 3rd class of Hall of Fame inductees. On behalf of APHA, thank you and congratulations.